everyone! Quite a few people have been asking me to do a skincare routine, so today I thought, why not? If you're not really into skincare and you don't really care about this video, please feel free just to click off now and maybe go and watch one of my previous videos that maybe you're a bit more interested in. However, if you are into skincare, then I hope you like this video and yeah, let's just get on with it, I guess. I feel like there are kind of three types of people when it comes to skincare. First of all, there are the people who do it in the most quick and convenient way, maybe just a makeup wipe and a bit of cleansing water. Then there are the people who have sort of like a 3-step skincare routine. And then there are the people who do every step that they can possibly do. I'm kind of a mixture between the second and the third person. Most nights I have a sort of 3 or 4 step skincare routine, but then every so often, this is how I like to picture it. You know how everyone has carpets in their house? This sounds weird, but let me get to it. Everyone regularly hoovers their carpet, hopefully. But every now and again, you just need a deep clean and you've got to get the carpet men in. This, what I'm showing you today, is the deep clean that I use for my face. So please be aware that I don't use all of this every single day, maybe just once a week. Other than that, throughout the week, I sort of like do a pick and mix and use the products some nights, not others, switch them around a bit. Do different steps on each night. I don't know, it's confusing. I still haven't really got it down, to be honest. But anyway, let's get on with the deep cleanse of the week. So the first step is removing all of your makeup and grime, dirty pollution and stuff like that that gets into your pores during the day. The first thing I use in my skincare routine, this is very controversial. I know I shouldn't use this, please don't judge, but I do use makeup wipes. I use the simple cleansing facial wipes. They are £1.25 from Boots. I am fully aware that these do not take off all of my makeup, but I feel like because I have the steps following it, then it's alright because it sort of makes up for it. I think the situation that I use makeup wipes in is kind of like washing your hands before you have a bath. Is that a good comparison? I don't know. And my skin is still in good condition, so I don't think these have dried out my skin. I've been using them for months and months now. They're just quick and they're convenient and they're one of the cheapest ways to get a lot of your makeup off. I am not recommending using just these, but if you want to use these just to get the majority of your makeup off and then follow it with more steps, I feel like they're alright then. So that is step 1 of the routine, and that is to remove the majority of my makeup. This is still step 1, this is still removing my makeup, but this is kind of like the follow-up from the makeup wipes. Then I use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water to remove the rest of my makeup. I think without this step, this whole routine would fall apart. I think this is my holy grail skincare product. This is so good at removing dirt from deep into your pores. I know that sounds really gross, but you need to do it because the makeup wipes, they just don't do that. They get off the surface, this gets off underneath, so I would definitely recommend this. This is so gentle on my skin. All I do is just pour a little bit of it onto a cotton pad and then just wipe it over my face. I don't rub it roughly, just sort of like a whoo. So that is the next thing I use, and I have got the 400ml version. This is the bigger one and this is £3 from Boots. So the next step is to wash your face. I know this sounds a bit obvious, but now that all your makeup's gone, you need something that's going to make you feel a bit fresher, a bit cleaner. So for that, I use the Visibly Clear Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. Usually I just use the original facial wash that they do, but then I found the grapefruit one the other day and I love this. I love the taste of grapefruit, I love the smell of grapefruit, I love having grapefruit thingy on my face. I use this every morning when I get up and almost every evening. I know this sounds really obvious because it's a facial wash, but it just makes me feel so much cleaner and I just really love using this. This product also helps to eliminate spots and blackheads and it purifies the skin without over drying it, so this is super great. I definitely recommend using this, and it's only £4.69 from Boots. For under a fiver you can make your skin feel so much fresher and cleaner. I just think, why wouldn't you? So now I have removed my makeup, I've washed my face, and the next step is to cleanse my skin. And to cleanse my skin, I use the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. That was hard to say. These are fairly expensive. I think they're about £15 to £17, around that sort of price range. But Liz Earle do offers on their products so often that I managed to get 2 of these for £18. So when you purchase this, you get the cleanser and you get a little cloth. That's why it's called the Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is a cream cleanser. I know a lot of people prefer an oil cleanser, but I have quite oily skin, so I feel like that's not really going to help my problem. You can use this to remove your makeup, but personally I don't really use it for that. And also this cloth just gently lifts away any dead skin cells. I actually found that because this is such a rich product and my skin wasn't really used to it when I started using it. I did break out a little bit, but I stuck with it and now my skin has been so much better, and I am sure it's because of this. 10 out of 10 recommend getting one of these, or a couple if it's on offer. So now I have removed my makeup, I've washed my face, I've cleansed my skin. Now it's time to exfoliate. I actually alternate between two different products when I exfoliate my skin. I think the right word is coarse, but I think one of them is more coarse, so it has bigger beads in it, exfoliates really deep into my skin, and I'll use that one if I feel like my skin's not been good at the minute. But the first one is the Simple Kind to Skin Smoothing Facial Scrub. This is the one that I'll use if I'm on good terms with my skin and it doesn't need too much of an exfoliation. I previously mentioned that I have oily skin, so I use this product 1 to 2 times a week, just depending on how I'm feeling really. I simply just massage this into my skin with my fingertips and then rinse it off. But this is good even for sensitive skin, so I feel like no matter what skin type you have, you need to get yourself one of these. And it's only £3.39 from Boots. And the second product I use to exfoliate, obviously not at the same time as I use that one because that would be really harsh on my skin, but when I feel like my skin's having a bad week, then I will use the Clean and Clear Exfoliating Daily Wash. This is oil free as well, so it's perfect for my skin. I really like this because it cleans my skin really well. It goes deep into your pores and lifts the dirt out of your face, and I know it sounds really disgusting, but that's what causes breakouts. So this gets rid of the dirt, and I find that almost instantly my skin is better the next day. And I found that a little bit of this goes a long way, so I feel like this is going to last me for a long time. So where are we up to in the routine now? We have removed makeup, we've washed face, we've cleansed skin, we've exfoliated. Now we're going to tone. This sounds like so much, but I promise you, this isn't like a daily ritual that I have. As I said, it's like once a week, deep cleanse, carpets, think about the carpets. So to tone my skin, I use the Simple Kind to Skin Pore Minimizing Toning Cleanser. Why do they all have such long names? I don't understand. This is one of the products that I use every single night, no matter what other products I'm using with it. It just makes my skin feel so much more refreshed and so much tighter, more sort of like... Often after I use this, I'll use nothing else for an hour or two, just to let it sink in. It just makes you feel really refreshed, and I really like that, especially a few hours before I'm going to bed. I'm going to do this again just because it sets it right in my mind. Now we have removed makeup, we've washed, we've cleansed the skin, we've exfoliated, we've toned. The last, final, 6th step is to moisturize. It wasn't even that long ago, around a year or 6 months ago, I used to think, oh, my skin's oily. It's not dry, I don't need to moisturize. I was wrong. As it is summer, I have spent a bit more on my moisturiser. The moisturiser I use is the Liz Earle Skin Repair Light Moisturiser for combination to oily skin. Who knew they made moisturiser for oily skin? Not me, but I do now. This costs £20.25, which is expensive for a moisturiser and is not even that big. But a little goes a long way, and this has made the world of difference to my skin recently. I didn't mind paying a bit more for it because it's summer, I'm outside more, my skin is drying out a bit more. So for a really deep moisturise, I think this one is perfect. I use this without a doubt every single night before I go to bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels so much healthier. For this time of year, I would definitely recommend this. I have been loving this as I've been using it. And genuinely, I can see that this has made such a difference to my skin. So those are my 6 skin tips to getting beautiful, healthy looking skin. Remove your makeup thoroughly, use a facial wash, cleanse your skin, exfoliate, tone your skin, and moisturise. But I think the most essential step to getting healthy skin is drinking a lot of water. And I think drinking a lot of water combined with a proper skincare routine is what's made my skin look a lot more healthier and a lot more glowy. Is glowy even a word? So I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments below and I will be sure to get back to you. If this is the first video you've seen of mine, remember to subscribe and you can see my videos every single Thursday. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!